I've been visiting this cafe since I guess, the 2010s, like 2012, 2014. It's cozy, it's quaint. You feel like you're in another country. You're visiting another country. You feel like you're elsewhere. Cozy little corner in the most busiest spots of Houston. The decor, the ambiance, I love it. Everything is always nice. Everything is always, the consistency is always there here at French Riviera. They have so many beautiful flowers and potted plants on display. And there's just so much fresh greenery in here. I don't know if the plants are for purchase, but there's a plant shop right next door. And it's just, I love how they invite so much fresh greenery into their cafe. It's aesthetically pleasing, but it also gives you that relaxed and fresh mood. It makes you feel nice. There's so much sunlight coming into the windows. This cafe is open early in the morning until late in the afternoon. Those are their hours of operation. They are not open at evening. The origin of the cafe, that's a great question. You know, this cafe is Vietnamese owned, and many Vietnamese, they have that sort of cultural reference to French history through food. And so this is Vietnamese owned, but they are making incredible, authentic French butter crepes. I do know that oftentimes in the summer they are closed. Other than that, the origins is just that it comes from a humble place, and it's been around for quite a while. It's one of the few cafes that has quite a lot of different French savory breakfast and lunch items. They even have soup on their menu. I really like their lentil soup or even their tomato soup.
Yeah, looks delicious. What do you got there?
This is their most popular item. This is the toasted croissant chicken salad sandwich. It has a ton of fresh cream, mayo, diced celery. It's so nice and light. A ton of fresh lettuce and some tomatoes as well. A solid choice here at French Riviera. They definitely filled it up, you know. It's a classic. Can't go wrong with this one. Stuffed to the brim. So this is nice and light. This is right on Chimney Rock. Chimney Rock has so many international and ethnic cafes, market shops, bakeries, coffee shops, but this one really stands out.
Yeah.
Caramelized onion, mushroom quiche. It's one of my favorites here. They have 3 different quiche on their menu. Spinach, quiche Lorraine, and then they have this caramelized onion and mushroom quiche. This one is my absolute favorite. You see all the layers. You see all the layers of the egg combined with the fresh veggies. It's basically like a savory tart, a savory French tart that is typically eaten in the morning or midday. Ton of egg, cream, milk. That's how they make their custardy savory egg batter. And it's one of my favorites here. They make it nice and golden and really crunchy. Super nice, super decadent, super buttery, very rich in flavor. Although it's vegetarian, they pack so much flavor with all the onions, the mushrooms, how they get nice and dark and golden. You can tell there's a little bit of cheese on top. It's nice. It's super warm. It's crispy and it's savory. Gets you full. Just need a few bites and I get nice and full from this. It's a nice item to travel with as well. Don't get your fingers dirty, and it's nice. You just grab it and it's just so hearty and filling. I like it. Fork, knife, good to go. Nothing else needed. Cappuccino is extremely hot and beautiful and foamy. The latte art is so beautiful. You know, they give you a pretty decent sized mug for their cappuccino. At some places it's a lot smaller, but this is like a nice whole-bodied medium size. Super filling, super hot. The beans are so strong and aromatic. A little bit on the sharper side, but super aromatic, super bright. Super hot and super foamy. I really enjoy cappuccinos like this when they're super warm. They're not cold when it hits the table. And it's just so foamy. Get a dollop in your spoon. So nice. Mix it up a bit if needed, if wanted. I like to mix it up just slightly, ever so slightly.
What are some must-tries at French Riviera?
Some of the must-tries at French Riviera would be any of their croissant sandwiches, their quiche, of course, any of their other breakfast platters, such as their omelets. They have fresh orange juice. They have fresh watermelon juice. They have such a large array of baked pastries. Baked croissants, pastries, all of these items are made in-house. I recommend one of their sweet pistachio croissants. They've got a few other pastries as well, some of their other sweet tarts. It's great. Small little chocolate cakes as well, fresh fruit cakes as well.
What do you like that we give here all the time?
I love their almond croissants. I love their chocolate croissants. I love the decor item that they have here. They have such a large display of decor item. Visually, it's aesthetic. You know, you can see it, but you can also purchase it if you want. And I love that. I love how you can purchase home decor and or home goods to take home with you. They've got so many different types of teas, coffees, bread baskets, laundry soap of all things, which I'm eyeing on. I'm kind of curious to get their laundry soap. They use lavender because lavender is such a popular fragrance and herbal sort of note that is used in France due to the lavender feels. Washcloths, dinner cloths, tablecloths, warm bread baskets, bread platters if I haven't mentioned that, beautiful tiny espresso cups and coffee mugs and tea mugs as well, and small little teapots. They also have olive oil soap, milled in France, from France, pure olive oil soap, which is one of my absolute favorite to use. And I thought about getting some more today, and some really pretty aprons as well. Aprons to use in the kitchen to brighten up your day and your morning when you're cooking. Hand towels, tea towels. In the front, they have tins that are full of candy coming from France. Small hard cookies and or biscuits that are also in tins coming from France. And these are such beautiful tins because once you've used the tin, you can now use it for home decor or add something else into the tin. They've got these nice little lollipop candies and some herbal teas in tins as well. And I love it. You know, there's great access when you're coming into the city of Houston. They have plenty of parking here. It's very open. Again, I mentioned the ambiance is really open too. It's a nice place to visit with family, with friends, with out-of-town guests. I really recommend French Riviera Bakery and Cafe.